Atonement begins with a 13-year-old girl named Brienne, who has an active imagination and a love for writing. We quickly discover that she is telling the story through a flashback, with narration from her older self. She sets the scene in 1935 England, where she lives with her older sister Cecilia and her mother, Emily. Her older brother Leon is visiting them for the summer, along with her 3 cousins. Lola, who is Brienne's age, and Jackson and Piero, who are 8-year-old twins. Her cousin's parents are getting a divorce, and the kids need somewhere to stay. Brienne explains that she wants to put on a play with all of her cousins, but none of them want to do it. The cousins are all very uncomfortable in their new environment and want to go home as soon as possible. Soon after, her brother Leon arrives with his friend Paul, who really likes chocolate and talking to Lola. While this is going on, Cecilia talks with her gardener son, Robbie, who she's known since she was a child. Robbie and Cecilia are both in love, but have never admitted it to each other. When Robbie is invited to the dinner party, he decides to write a very detailed letter declaring his love for Cecilia. He decides that it's too inappropriate to send, and writes another letter that doesn't share his feelings. He gives the letter to Brienne to deliver to her sister, but it ends up being the wrong one, and Brienne reads it. Brienne does not understand the language in the letter and thinks Robbie is crazy and disgusting. Cecilia eventually gets the letter and declares her love for Robbie. Brienne later sees them together in the library, and she thinks that Robbie is attacking her sister. Brienne's active imagination convinces her that Robbie is a maniac trying to hurt Cecilia. Later on in the night, the family discovers that the twin cousins have run away because they are unhappy, and Act 1 ends after a search party is assembled.